Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban's authoritarian approach to government doesn't tolerate much dissent. Since taking power in 2010, he's tightened his grip on areas from the media to the judiciary to education. Many say he's now seeking to do the same in research. Opponents of the plans, among them many students and scientists, have been hitting the streets in protest, like at this march in the capital Budapest in early June. They see the Prime Minister's plans as an attempt to nationalize research.
And we don't want to belong to the government because we are afraid that the government will decide what we should research, and even they want to decide or determine the outcomes of the research.
We are here because of the academy, because of the complete reorganization of the academy, and obviously, we are afraid of the change in the status of science in Hungary in general.
Orban has been tough on criticism from academia in the past. A long feud with the Central European University, funded by American billionaire entrepreneur George Soros, ended last year with the critical institution forced out of Hungary.
I'm not going to waste time trying to figure out what is in the mind of the man who runs this country. Just go ask him. Don't ask me. What I will say is this. Hungarians should ask themselves, who benefits here?
The Hungarian government says replacing the country's Academy of Sciences has clear benefits for research projects that receive public funding. But critics say the move to replace it with an institution controlled by the Prime Minister benefits one person most of all, Viktor Orban.
Well, for the very latest, let's cross over to Budapest now, where journalist Stefan Bosz joins us. Stefan, the Parliament, I understand, has just passed this law. What does it mean for the Academy of Sciences in Hungary?
Yes, indeed. Just moments ago, they passed it with a huge majority, 153 for and 53 against, of course, because they were all supporting the Hungarian Prime Minister. It basically means that the Hungarian Academy of Sciences, a 200-year-old institution, is now basically in the hands of Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban. He wants to set up a committee where he can basically appoint the chairperson, and also that committee will now decide what kind of science studies and what kind of investigations and research can be financed by the government and what not. And basically it also means that the Hungarian Academy of Sciences loses its independence for the first time in a very, very long time indeed.
So what impact, Stefan, could all this have on the scientific research as a whole in Hungary?
Well, they are extremely concerned that this will lead to a brain drain. Already, it's my understanding that several scientists have left the country, and there is also fear that scientists who are now in foreign institutions working, that they will not return to Hungary. In fact, the fear is so big that I've just learned that several thousand people have already said through social media that they will join a protest in just a couple of hours nearby to express once again their dissatisfaction with the current Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban, who they view as increasingly autocratic indeed.
Stefan, thank you very much for bringing us up to date. Journalist Stefan Bosz there in Budapest.